Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today we are going to talk about how to become fluent in English by doing 6 simple things every day. Many people struggle with English because they don't practice the right way. But if you follow these 6 steps daily, your English will improve faster and you will feel more confident while speaking. Let's start with the first important thing. 1. Develop routines. If you want to learn English fluently, you need to make it a part of your daily life. Think about anything you are good at, whether it's cooking, playing a sport, or using a mobile app. How did you get good at it? By doing it regularly. The same rule applies to learning English. When you develop a daily English routine, it becomes easier to practice without feeling tired or bored. How to create an English routine. Set a fixed time for learning. Choose a specific time every day to focus on English. For example, you can decide to study English for 30 minutes every morning or listen to English audio while traveling. Use English throughout the day. Try to think in English, write notes in English, or even talk to yourself in English. Make learning natural. Instead of forcing yourself to study, connect English with your daily activities. Example of a daily English routine. Morning. Read a short English article or listen to an English podcast while having breakfast. Learn 3 to 5 new words and try to use them throughout the day. Afternoon. Think in English instead of translating from your native language. If you are texting someone, try sending a message in English. Evening. Watch a short English video or a TV show with subtitles. Speak for 5 minutes in English about your day. Why is routine important? Many people start learning English but give up quickly because they don't have a routine. When you practice daily, your brain gets used to the language and learning becomes easier. Even 10 to 15 minutes of practice every day is better than studying for hours once a week. If you stay consistent, you will notice improvement in just a few weeks. Now, we have completed the first step to fluency. 2. Improve your listening. Now that we have talked about developing a routine, the next important step to becoming fluent in English is improving your listening skills. Many people make a mistake when learning English. They focus only on reading and writing but ignore listening. The problem is, if you can't understand what people are saying, it becomes very difficult to have a conversation. Listening is the foundation of good speaking. If you listen to English every day, you will improve your pronunciation, vocabulary, and understanding of sentence structures naturally. Why is listening important? When you were a child, how did you learn your first language? By listening. You listened to your parents and people around you. That's how you started speaking. The more you listen to English, the more familiar the words and phrases will become. You will understand different accents and speaking styles, which will help you in real conversations. Good listening skills will help you think in English instead of translating from your native language. How to improve your listening? The best way to improve your listening is by making it a part of your daily routine. Here are some simple and effective methods. 1. Listen to English every day. To get better at listening, you must listen to English as much as possible. But the important thing is to listen to something that is at your level. If you listen to very difficult content, you will feel frustrated and not understand anything. Beginner level. Listen to graded reader audiobooks or simple English stories. Intermediate level. Listen to podcasts for English learners, slow news programs, or simple conversations. Advanced level. Listen to real English news, TED Talks, and native speaker conversations. Example: if you listen to 10 to 15 minutes of English every day, you will notice a big improvement in your understanding within a month. 2. Watch English movies, TV shows, and YouTube videos. Watching English content is a fun and natural way to improve your listening. Choose something interesting so you don't feel bored. Start with subtitles. If you are a beginner, watch with English subtitles. This will help you connect the words with their pronunciation. Gradually remove subtitles. Once you understand better, try watching without subtitles to challenge yourself. Repeat key phrases. If you hear an interesting phrase, pause the video, repeat it, and try to copy the pronunciation. Example: if you watch one episode of an English TV show every day, you will not only improve your listening, but also learn new vocabulary and expressions. 3. Listen and repeat. Shadowing technique. The shadowing technique is one of the best ways to improve listening and speaking at the same time. Here's how it works. 1. Choose an audio clip, a podcast, movie scene, or news report. 2. Play it and listen carefully to a short sentence. 3. Pause the audio and repeat the sentence exactly as you heard it. Try to copy the pronunciation, tone, and speed. 4. Keep practicing until you can say it naturally. Example: if you practice shadowing for just 5 minutes a day, your pronunciation and listening skills will improve very quickly. 4. Listen to different English accents. English is spoken in many countries and accents can be different. To understand real-life English, you should listen to different accents such as British English, UK, BBC News, British movies and podcasts, American English, USA, Hollywood movies, YouTube videos and podcasts, Australian English, AU, Australian TV shows, interviews, and radio. Example: if you only listen to one accent, you might struggle to understand different English speakers. So, try listening to a mix of accents to train your ears. 5. Listen while doing other activities. You don't always need to sit and focus on listening exercises. You can listen to English while doing other activities, such as while exercising, listen to an English podcast during your morning walk. While cooking or cleaning, play an audiobook in the background. Before sleeping, listen to an English story to relax your mind. Example: if you add passive listening to your daily routine, you will hear more English and learn faster without extra effort. Final tip: be patient and keep practicing. Improving listening skills takes time. In the beginning, you might not understand much, but don't give up. The more you listen, the easier it will become. Your brain will start recognizing words and sentences naturally. If you make listening a daily habit, you will soon notice that you understand English speakers better. Your pronunciation improves. You can think in English without translating. Now, we have completed the second step to fluency. 3. Add new fun habits. Now that we have talked about developing routines and improving listening, the next important step to becoming fluent in English is making learning fun. Many people stop learning English because they find it boring or too difficult. But here's the truth: if you enjoy learning, you will learn faster. That's why it's important to add fun habits to your English practice. Why should learning be fun? When you enjoy something, you stay motivated. You learn without stress and remember things more easily. You practice more often because it doesn't feel like hard work. Let's look at some fun and creative ways to improve English. 1. Play English word games. Games make learning interesting, and they help you improve vocabulary, spelling, and sentence-building skills. Some fun English games: Scrabble, a board game where you make words from letters; Wordle, a daily online word puzzle game; Duolingo, a free app with fun English exercises; 20 Questions, a speaking game where you guess a word by asking questions. Example: if you play one word game every day, you will learn new words in an enjoyable way. 2. Watch English TV shows, cartoons, and movies. Instead of only studying grammar, why not watch something fun in English? What should you watch? Cartoons, great for beginners: Peppa Pig, Dora the Explorer. TV shows: Friends, The Big Bang Theory, Sherlock. Movies: start with animated movies like Toy Story or Frozen. YouTube channels: watch vloggers, travel videos, or cooking shows in English. How to learn while watching: use subtitles if needed, but try to watch without them later. Repeat sentences and try to copy the accent. Write down new words and use them in your own sentences. Example: if you watch one English episode every day, your listening, vocabulary, and speaking skills will improve naturally. 3. Listen to English songs and sing-along music is one of the best ways to learn English because it helps you remember words and phrases easily. How to learn with songs: choose a slow and clear song, like Ed Sheeran's Perfect or the Beatles' Yesterday. Listen to it carefully and read the lyrics while listening. Try to sing along and copy the pronunciation. Example: if you sing along to just one English song per day, your pronunciation and vocabulary will improve quickly. 4. Keep an English journal. Writing helps you think in English and express your ideas clearly. But writing should be fun, not boring. What can you write about? Your daily life. Write 3 to 5 sentences about what you did today. Your thoughts and feelings. Write about something you enjoyed or learned. A story or diary entry. Imagine you are a character in a story and write what happens next. Example: if you write just 5 sentences every day in 1 month, you will have improved your writing skills a lot. 5. Speak with a friend or language partner. Speaking practice is very important, and the best way to do it is by having fun conversations with a friend. How to practice speaking: find a study partner who is also learning English. Set a daily or weekly time to talk. Choose fun topics to discuss, like movies, food, travel. Play speaking games like describing a picture or storytelling. Example: if you speak English for just 10 minutes every day, your confidence and fluency will improve. 6. Change your phone and social media to English. We use our phones every day, so why not make them help us learn English? What can you do? Change your phone language setting to English. Follow English pages on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. Watch TikToks or YouTube shorts in English. Text your friends in simple English instead of your native language. Example: if you use social media in English, you will see new words daily and improve naturally. Final tip: enjoy the process. Learning English should never feel like a punishment. Find what you love and connect it to English. If you enjoy what you do, you will never feel tired of learning. If you follow these fun habits, you will stay motivated every day, learn faster without stress, improve your vocabulary, listening, and speaking skills. Now, we have completed the 3rd step to fluency. 4. Study deliberately. Now that we have talked about developing routines, improving listening, and adding fun habits, it's time to focus on a very important step: studying deliberately. Many people try to learn English by just reading random words or listening to English without a plan. But if you want to improve quickly, you need to study with a purpose and focus on specific areas every day. What does study deliberately mean? It means you don't just study everything at once. Instead, you choose specific things to learn and practice them in a structured way. This helps you learn faster and remember better. 1. Focus on one skill at a time. Instead of trying to improve everything at once, choose one skill and practice it for a few days or a week. Examples of focused learning. Day 1 to 2. Learn 10 new vocabulary words and use them in sentences. Day 3 to 4. Practice speaking about a topic for 5 minutes. Days 5 to 6. Focus on improving pronunciation by repeating words and phrases. Day 7. Review everything you learned during the week. Example: if you practice one skill at a time, you will see faster progress than trying to do everything at once. 2. Learn vocabulary the right way. Many learners try to memorize long lists of words, but they forget them quickly because they don't use them. The best way to learn new words: learn words in sentences instead of single words. Group words by topic. Example: food, travel, daily life. Use flashcards. Apps like Anki or Quizlet can help. Write your own sentences using new words. Speak and use the words in real conversations. Example: if you learn 5 new words every day and use them in real situations, you will remember them forever. 3. Practice grammar in a smart way. Grammar is important, but many people spend too much time memorizing rules instead of using them. How to study grammar effectively. Focus on one grammar rule per week. Learn by example. Read sentences and understand how grammar is used. Use grammar in writing and speaking instead of just studying rules. Watch videos that explain grammar with examples. Example: if you use grammar in daily conversations, it will become natural, and you won't need to think about the rules. 4. Read and listen to English. Every day. Reading and listening help you learn new words, grammar, and sentence structures naturally. How to make reading and listening a habit. Read English stories, news, or books for 10 minutes a day. Listen to audiobooks or podcasts while doing other activities. Take notes on new words and phrases you hear. Try to guess the meaning of words from context instead of translating. Example: if you read or listen to one short English article or story every day, you will improve without even realizing it. 5. Use the active recall method. One of the best ways to study is active recall. It helps you remember things for a long time. How does it work? After studying something, close your book and try to remember the key points. Instead of rereading, test yourself by asking questions. Teach someone else what you learned. It helps you remember better. Example: if you test yourself instead of just reading, you will remember things 3 times faster. 6. Review and repeat. What you learn. Repetition is the key to fluency. If you learn something once and forget it, it won't help you. How to review effectively. At the end of the day, review what you learned. At the end of the week, go back to your notes. Try using old vocabulary and grammar in new sentences. Repeat listening and speaking exercises for better pronunciation. Example: if you review your lessons weekly, you will remember more than 80% of what you learned instead of forgetting it. Final tip: make study time short but effective. You don't need to study for hours every day. Instead, study for 20 to 30 minutes with full focus and use these techniques. If you follow this step, you will learn faster and remember better, improve vocabulary, grammar, and speaking skills naturally. Stay motivated and make progress every week. Now, we have completed the fourth step to fluency. 5. Speak whenever you can. Now that we have discussed developing routines, improving listening, adding fun habits, and studying deliberately, it's time for the most important step, speaking as much as possible. Many learners hesitate to speak because they are afraid of making mistakes or feel shy. But remember, the more you speak, the more confident you will become. 1. Speak, even if you make mistakes. Many people wait until they are perfect to start speaking, but this is a mistake. Start speaking from day one. Mistakes are normal. They help you learn. Focus on communication, not perfection. Speak slowly and clearly. Don't rush. Example: if you try to say just one sentence in English every day, you will become more confident over time. 2. Talk to yourself in English. If you don't have a speaking partner, talk to yourself. Describe what you are doing. Example: I am making tea. Talk about your day. Example: today I went to the market. Stand in front of a mirror and practice. Example: if you talk to yourself for 5 minutes daily, your fluency will improve quickly. 3. Find a speaking partner. Practicing with another person makes speaking easier and more fun. Join online speaking groups, WhatsApp, Telegram, Facebook. Use language exchange apps like HelloTalk or Tandem. Practice with a friend or family member. Example: speaking with a partner for just 10 minutes a day can boost your confidence. 4. Repeat and imitate native speakers. Listen to English conversations and repeat what you hear. Copy the pronunciation and rhythm. Try to speak like a native by mimicking real speech. Example: if you repeat one sentence 5 times daily, your pronunciation will improve naturally. 5. Ask and answer questions in English. Ask simple questions to yourself. Example: what did I do today? Try answering common questions. Example: what is your hobby? Have small conversations with strangers or shopkeepers. Example: if you answer one question in English daily, you will start thinking in English. 6. Use English in daily life. Order food in English. Write grocery lists in English. Think in English instead of translating. Example: if you use English in daily activities, it will become natural and easy. Final tip: speak every day. Speaking is like exercise. The more you do it, the stronger you become. Don't wait. Start speaking today. Now, we have completed the 5th step to fluency. 6. Get accountability. Now, let's talk about the final and most powerful step: getting accountability. Many people start learning English with excitement but lose motivation after a few weeks. The best way to stay consistent is to have someone or something that keeps you on track. 1. Set clear goals and track progress. If you don't have a goal, it's easy to get distracted. Set small, clear goals and track your progress. Decide what you want to achieve. Example: I will learn 10 new words this week. Keep a daily or weekly journal of what you learn. Reward yourself when you reach a goal. Example: if you set a goal to watch one English video daily for a month, you will see huge improvement. 2. Find an accountability partner. Having someone to check on you increases motivation. Tell a friend or family member about your learning plan. Ask them to remind you and encourage you. Join an online study group where members share their progress. Example: if you and a friend practice together, you'll both stay motivated and improve faster. 3. Use apps and tools to stay on track. Set reminders on your phone to study every day. Use apps like Duolingo, Anki, or BBC Learning English. Try learning challenges like Speak English for 5 minutes daily. Example: if you use an app that reminds you to practice, you won't forget your daily learning. 4. Announce your goals publicly. When you tell others about your goal, you are more likely to stick to it. Post on social media about your learning journey. Tell your friends or family what you plan to achieve. Join an online English learning community and share updates. Example, if you post about your progress weekly, you'll feel more responsible for continuing. 5. Challenge yourself. Regularly set weekly or monthly challenges. Example, speak only English for 1 hour a day. Participate in speaking contests or English discussions. Try watching movies without subtitles to test your listening skills. Example, if you challenge yourself regularly, learning will feel exciting, not boring. 6. Stay consistent and never give up. Learning English takes time. Don't quit if progress feels slow. Remind yourself why you started and keep going. Stay patient and enjoy the process. Example, if you practice every day, even for just 15 minutes, fluency will come naturally. If you follow these 6 steps every day, your English will improve faster than ever. The key is consistency, practice, and patience. Now, we want to hear from you. Which of these steps do you already follow? What will you try next? Let us know in the comments below. And if you found this helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more English learning tips. See you in the next video.